Hey Chiefs fans, I'm Derek and welcome to another video. The Kansas City Chiefs enter this offseason under immense pressure, and the stakes have never been higher. After a crushing loss in Super Bowl 59, Kansas City knows standing still isn't an option. With Patrick Mahomes at the helm and a roster built for championships, GM Brett Veach is set to reshape the future through the 2025 NFL Draft. Now armed with extra compensatory picks and a loaded draft class, the Chiefs are primed to strike gold again. But with key free agency losses, including a major blow to the defensive line and swirling rumors around a star wide receiver, the urgency to get this draft right has never been greater. Let's analyze several new developments from the last few hours. First, my friends, can I ask you a favor? If you like what we're doing here, show your support by clicking the like button. It's a great way to help us. Thank you for your support. As we dive into this 7-round mock draft, trade-ups, value steals, and high-upside picks dominate the strategy. Moves that could either lock in another Super Bowl or leave Kansas City exposed. Let's break it down, starting with an aggressive move up the board. Round 1, pick 19, Kenneth Grant, Michigan. The Chiefs trade up to snag Kenneth Grant, a powerhouse from Michigan and arguably the best all-around defensive tackle in this class. Standing 6'3", 340 pounds, Grant is a true game-changer. His film is a showcase of raw strength, elite in clogging run lanes, yet shockingly nimble, making him a sneaky pass-rushing threat. Pairing Grant with Chris Jones would create one of the NFL's most dominant interior duos, forcing offenses to pick their poison. Grant could be the long-term anchor Kansas City has lacked since losing defensive line depth, giving them an answer to a problem that's lingered for seasons. Round 3, pick 66, Quinshon Judkins, Ohio State. Running backs may be devalued in today's NFL, but Quinshon Judkins is too good to pass up. Ranked as the number 2 RB in this class, Judkins is a compact, violent runner with elite balance and burst. With Isaiah Pacheco and Elijah Mitchell already in the fold, adding Judkins would give Kansas City one of the league's deepest, most versatile backfields. His resume: 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons at Ole Miss and 45 career touchdowns, proves his impact. If Judkins slides to round 3, this becomes a no-brainer pick to supercharge Mahomes' arsenal. Round 3, pick 95, Anthony Belton, NC State. Next up is Anthony Belton, a 6'6", 335-pound offensive lineman out of NC State. Even with Jalen Moore handling left tackle duties, Kansas City must keep building the O-line to protect Mahomes. Belton's versatility to play both tackle and guard gives the Chiefs essential depth and flexibility, especially as contracts shift and injuries arise. His size and surprising agility make him an ideal developmental player who could turn into a starter. Investing in Belton helps ensure Mahomes stays upright when it matters most. Round 4, pick 133, Ty Felton, Maryland. With a wide receiver group riddled by injuries and distractions, Ty Felton is a timely addition. Clocking in at sub 4.40 speed of the combine and backed by strong college production, Felton brings both explosiveness and reliability. Beyond his receiving skills, Felton adds immediate value on special teams as a gunner, making him a dual-threat contributor. His ability to stretch the field while providing depth and versatility is exactly what Mahomes needs as Kansas City retools its passing attack. Round 7, pick 226, Chamir Dyke, Michigan. Late in the draft, Chamir Dyke offers Kansas City a high-upside gamble. Though his stats won't wow anyone, his 18.6 yards per catch show big play potential. Dyke's 4.34 40-yard dash and elite 1.5 110-yard split at the combine underscore his speed. Though he needs work on his route tree and hands, Dyke could grow into a dangerous deep threat while contributing on special teams. For a 7th-rounder, his upside is hard to ignore. Round 7, pick 257, Kitten Crawford, Nevada. With their final pick, Kansas City snags Kitten Crawford, graded as a 4th-round talent but slipping to Mr. Irrelevant. His man-coverage tenacity, athleticism, and confidence fit perfectly in Steve Spagnuolo's aggressive, versatile defense. Following Justin Reid's exit in free agency, Crawford could carve out an early role in Kansas City's secondary. Though a bit undersized and needing refinement in tackling, his raw coverage skills and mentality make him a valuable late-round addition with starting potential. While Kansas City eyes the future, the loss of Tershawn Wharton to the Panthers creates a major gap. After re-signing on a 1-year prove-it deal, Wharton exploded for 6.5 sacks and 10 starts in 17 games, earning a 3-year, $45 million deal with $30 million guaranteed. From undrafted free agent to defensive centerpiece, Wharton's ability to disrupt from inside and his lateral quickness made him vital to Spagnuolo's defense. His absence leaves a glaring hole, one the Chiefs hope Kenneth Grant can fill. But replacing Wharton's leadership and production will be no easy task. With Kansas City aiming for another Super Bowl run, Amari Cooper has emerged as a potential high-impact addition to the Chiefs' receiving corps. Despite turning 31 before the 2025 season, Cooper remains one of the league's premier route runners, with elite separation ability and the technical precision to create mismatches. Even his age has slightly diminished his top-end speed. The Chiefs have been proactive in free agency, but the wide receiver room still feels incomplete. Injuries and off-field issues have left the group lacking a reliable veteran presence. Adding Cooper could provide Patrick Mahomes with a trustworthy, polished target capable of moving the chains and delivering in critical moments, something the offense has sorely missed. Cooper's recent stint in Buffalo didn't go as planned, as injuries and scheme fit limited his production. However, that disappointing chapter may drive his price down, making him an ideal low-risk, high-reward signing for Kansas City. Given the Chiefs' cap-conscious approach in recent off-seasons, Cooper could be available at a team-friendly deal, avoiding the need to overpay for top-tier free agents while still landing a player who can elevate the offense. More importantly, Cooper's addition would provide veteran leadership for younger receivers like Xavier Worthy, who is expected to play a significant role moving forward. Pairing Cooper's polished route running with Worthy's blazing speed would give Mahomes a balanced, dynamic duo, a mix of reliable possession, receiving, and game-breaking vertical threats. If Cooper and Mahomes can develop chemistry during training camp, the Chiefs' passing game could regain its explosive form, giving Kansas City a legitimate shot at another Super Bowl title. Cooper might not be a long-term answer, but as a short-term solution, his presence could stabilize a WR unit that has struggled for consistency since Tyreek Hill's departure. What do you think about the Chiefs potentially adding Amari Cooper to their wide receiver room? Would his veteran presence be the missing piece for another Super Bowl run, or should Kansas City focus on developing younger talent? How do you feel about the picks in this mock draft? Do you agree with a bold move for Kenneth Grant, or would you have targeted a different position? Leave your analysis in the comments. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Chiefs. Until the next video.